Man, what the business here? The biggest slime of the tube, NHB Lando to Dome. Another video, my nigga. And I'm in this bitch reacting to Kevin Samuels. Nigga, from one prophet to another, my nigga. NHB Lando not hold it back to Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? Long live the great. Real shit. Real shit. I fuck with Kevin Samuels. We finna get straight into it though. Y'all lads go like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all lads go tell the word about me. Y'all niggas know if y'all tell the word about me. Y'all niggas know we all finna shine in this bitch. Come on now, we finna see what Kevin Samuels got to say. Cause this nigga really be speaking some shit. This nigga be having some wisdom to his head on some shit. We finna get straight into it on nigga 5A NHB shit. Finna get straight into it, nigga.
I was talking to Tiffany in the chat room a little bit, but I didn't get a chance to really ask her a question. But this is just to you because I wanted to know, in my case, I'm a little bit older than her. I'm 39 and no kids.
She thought she was older
never
than me.
Been married. I'm sorry?
She thought she was older than me.
Who?
Tiffany. She was shocked when I told her how old I was. You're 39, never been married. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, 39, no kids, never been married. And I was just kind of thinking about your the conversation that you were having with her, and you know, I know she came from a perspective, from a Christian perspective, and I'm a Christian too, but I'm just really starting to get into the Bible and going to church and stuff. So I'm very new at it.
Okay.
But I'm wondering, like, as far as like my chances of becoming married and having children might be pretty slim. Would you say?
Wow,
based on,
I don't know yet.
Like,
I gotta ask some questions. I don't know yet.
Okay.
You're 39?
Okay, for one, we have to see how you look. We gotta scan your badge. We gotta scan your player bill. Like, we gotta see why you were never married, why you never had kids. We gotta see what type of time you on. From what we just saying right now, it's too early to say. And from what it seemed like you would jump the gun ass bitch, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? You would jump the gun ass bitch. That means that you quick to get to it. It's no patience in your shit. You just quick to get to it. You already said go ass bitch. Respectfully. Again. You feel what I'm saying?
Huh? What city do you live in?
I live in the Seattle, Tacoma area.
Okay.
Washington State.
I fuck with the best one over there. Okay.
Yes.
So some of the wealthiest black men are in Tacoma, Seattle area. Some of the most successful black men in your area.
I know that shit.
You want to find successful black men? Seattle's kind of where you go. So let's get into it. Height, weight, dress size.
Oh boy, I think this is what's gonna be the big kicker. So I'm 5'2".
5'2". Okay, for all the women out there, 5'2". That is a great height. That is a great. I like when you get to like 5'7", my nigga. Oh no, I gotta pass you up to somebody. I gotta throw somebody else the lob. You get to like 5'7", 5'8" territory. My bad, territory. You get to 5'8", all that. That shit dead. I can't fuck with you. We might just have to handle our business like adults and go on about our day on some shit. You know what I'm saying? One link up. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do. You do what you do. Okay, boom. I pass you over there. Cause look. In a long-term relationship, I wouldn't want to date a bitch that's 5'8", 5'7", my nigga. She put on some heels. She damn near taller than me. And now she thinks she got more power than me. And that's some shit we cannot allow.
I'm probably a size 16 dress. And what was the other question you asked? Like weight?
Weight.
Over 200.
Damn!
And you're 39?
Yes.
Any children?
No children.
Okay. Well, obviously, that is going to be a huge consideration because in a man's mind, first thing he asks is, how tall are you? 5 what?
5'2".
5'2". 5'2", you're 2 inches shorter than normal. A man's mind logically asks the question, why is she this size? That's what a man logically says. And most people assume they see a woman your age, your weight, that you have had multiple children. That's a fair assumption. They'll assume you have multiple children. And then if you find out you don't have children, The next question is going to be, and I mean this in no disrespect way, how did you allow yourself to get this way? Is there something medically wrong? Guys go through a complex set of stuff, but if it comes out that you're not married, no children, no like hyperthyroidism or hypo, whichever one of it, whichever Graves' disease causes you to put on weight, guys look at women your height and weight and they just assume, she's just not motivated, she's lazy, these kind of things. And the kind of guys who are high earners, they are dealing with women who are going to be, they get the best of the best.
Right.
So my question is this: what are you doing to actually drop, like, arguably 80 pounds? Or have you always been?
You're 200 pounds as a woman. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Wherever you is, like he said, wherever you at, a nigga not even finna look in your direction. I fuck with you 5'2". You get a check mark. You get a check mark by that point, by that attribute. You 5'2". Okay, we put you on. Look, we'll put you on the checklist. I got my pen and pencil. I got my pen and pad. I mean, look. Okay, you get a check mark. There you go. You got the check mark. Okay. You 200 pounds. That's some shit we can't see. You get an X right there. We not fucking with that. You get an X. What else you? 16 dress size?
I've always been a big girl. The lowest that I've been is probably like 195.
Okay, that shit dead. You eat too much. Okay, boom. We at Texas Roadhouse. You want to order the whole damn menu. We can't allow that shit. Niggas finna be looking at us. Oh, look at her. What she eating? What's on her plate? Hell no. You not finna embarrass me like that. I wouldn't even be seen in public with you. Hopefully you can suck some dick.
And that was about maybe 7 years ago. And I mean, I was okay then. Mind you, I was 32.
No, ma'am, you weren't okay.
Age.
You weren't okay.
Yeah, she was.
You weren't okay at 195 pounds at 5'2". That is almost 40% BMI. That is very dangerous.
Okay.
It's not. See, in the black community, we've allowed this narrative to get to the point to where it's just out of control. To where, again, no offense, to where you sound like an intelligent woman. To where you could say you were okay at 5.
And then let's take this into consideration. I've been seeing Kevin Samuels shit for a little while. Don't normally like the girls he be interviewing. Don't normally. They be having their cameras on. Why she ain't got her camera on? She insecure about herself. My nigga, I peeped that shit. Like, I picked that shit right up. I picked it right up. Honestly. Why you ain't got your camera on? You insecure about yourself. It's something about you we don't know. It's something about you not telling us. We ain't discovered that in your game yet.
195 pounds. Ma'am, you weigh more than I do.
Exactly!
And I'm a foot and 2 inches taller than you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't have always been this size. There was a point to where you, and I don't know why. Let me back up. Have you ever gone to any kind of counseling or therapy?
Yes, I have actually.
So are you an emotional eater?
Let me tell you something. I'm finna show y'all niggas something. Hold on. Show y'all niggas something.
A few moments later.
I'll show y'all niggas something quick. All this bullshit getting cut the fuck out. Look, peep this. This what we can't have. You 200 pounds, you 39 years old, you're 5'2", my nigga. You already got the archetype of a two-way plate cleaner. You already got it. You already got the archetype of a two-way plate cleaner. It ain't shit you could do. Like, look at this. Look, you got the cookies. Look, we gotta cut this shit out. We can't fuck. This your favorite snack, damn it. Hell no. We not doing none of that shit. Oh. We got the Pringles. You eat too much fucking. See, look, we can't do this. You 200 pounds. You gotta cut out the snacks and shit. You got to. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And I'm gonna let my nigga talk. That shit not a good look.
I've never.
Were you this size in high school?
Yeah, I was probably like 185, 190 in high school. So I've always been pretty.
So were you raised
big.
by mom and dad?
No, just my mom.
Okay. See, a father would not have allowed his daughter to get to that size.
Mm-hmm.
He would have known that he'd have been handicapping her on the open market. So, was your mother a large woman?
Yeah, she was.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That is the problem. Let's see how much your mama weighed.
5'8" and about, I think she was over 300, but she had lost the weight.
Okay.
So
and
she
do you have any
down to
siblings?
probably like. Okay, so I do have siblings, but they're half siblings.
I mean,
so they live
your mother,
in Texas.
any children that live with you and your mother?
No, I was the only child.
Okay. So, and how much older is your mother than you?
My mom passed away, so
Okay.
she was 25 when she had me.
Okay.
That's okay.
So a younger mother, and I'm going to assume that she probably didn't have a relationship during your lifetime.
I'm sorry?
Did she have a relationship during your lifetime?
With my mom?
Did she have a man?
Oh, no. She was only with my father. And then
Man, shut the fuck up and let him talk.
When you were born, you became a sister to her. And y'all live by, so this, I've seen this in my lifetime. So here's the net of it. Whatever it is, ma'am, you are allowed to be an unhealthy weight for a majority of your life. It stands to reason that without major measures, this is the size you're going to be. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's surgeries, because dieting won't just get it done. You're going to have to make a wholesale life change.
Right.
So at what
And this some shit she don't want to hear. My nigga, she love the Pringles. She love the cookies, nigga. She love the honey. My nigga, she love all this shit. She go to the store, my nigga. Look, she come down the aisle like this. Look, like nigga, like her favorite thing to do in life is go down the aisle to a grocery store, my nigga. She see the honey bar aisle, she in this bitch like this. Like nigga, she's happy to be there, my nigga. Like this the shit she live for, and she don't want to hear this shit. But you gotta make a change. You got to, cause if not, you finna just be a fucking fridge protector your whole life, and you not even a two-way fridge protector. That's the sad part.
Point are you planning on doing? Forget husbands and everything else. At what point do you plan on doing that, just so you don't die?
I'm definitely making an effort now. I'm
what does
definitely
that mean?
Eating a lot healthier.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
are you working? Portions. Are you act? No. What I mean?
Okay, y'all gotta take this into consideration. When an oversized person says they're eating healthier, my nigga, they just talking about they going to Big Mac, they getting a smaller burger, maybe a McDouble. McDouble. You know, they probably put lettuce on it. Go to Subway, put hella lettuce on they shit, just a little meat. You know, like they trying to make cutbacks, but they not. They just getting smaller shit. They not really trying to eat healthy. They just overloading vegetables on unhealthy shit. Honestly, that's all.
You actually working with a nutritionist and a personal trainer, and in the gym.
She does not have
5
a gym
days
membership.
a week.
Well, in Washington State, our gyms haven't opened yet. So
okay, before COVID, were you in the gym 5 days a week?
No, I was not.
Okay, then you're not seriously doing anything.
Okay.
Seriously, ma'am. At this point, you're almost 40.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to start having joint problems. I mean, you've heard all these statistics.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what your mother passed from, but being at this size and having no siblings, you're out there by yourself. So it's not, all these things make it affect your chances on the dating market. But your priority should be your health.
Right.
And see, if you think you're part of your health, it will show in your body, and then anybody who's actually looking for a woman can see that you're in the area. What do you do for a living?
I actually write citations for vehicles, so like a meter maid.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Yep. I should just end this shit. You write citations for that shit don't even seem like a real that shit don't even seem real. That shit don't even seem like somebody could do. I ain't never heard that in my life. I write citations for vehicles. And you proud so you got your chin up saying that shit? You failed in life. You failed. We can't save you. You write citations for people. You're a meter maid. So you going around, you can I'm guessing you got your little paper with your shit. You going around. I'm gonna get in your height. You going around like this. You going around like that. You going taking up all this storage. You taking up all the space. You got all this weight. You use a big bag. You not doing shit with your life. Use a meter maid. You going around putting sticky notes on people's shit. You get a citation. Here, you get one. You get one. You get one. And on your lunch break, you stuff your face with buns and shit. Oh! Like, come on, man. Like, what's going? That's what we doing? That's what. How much are you making from that?
Okay. So you'd be looking, if you were to get married, you'd want a man that was making about how much money a year?
Well, I make just under six figures, so probably about the same, something comparable.
Damn, them niggas making that much?
That's not realistic.
Okay.
I'll tell you why it's not realistic.
Why is that? I'm curious to know.
Men who make that kind of money, why would they date a woman that's 5'2" and almost 200 pounds?
Hold on. How much do meter maids make? She said just
what?
That's not realistic. Okay.
Probably about the same. Well, I make just under six.
Just under means like 70K, 80K. Like you damn near there, but you not there. Damn, y'all niggas making money. Shit, my bad. Psych, bitch ass nigga. Fuck. That's still not a respectable job. But let's see what my nigga
figures. So probably about the same, something comparable.
Okay, that's not realistic.
Okay.
I'll tell you why it's not realistic.
Why is that? I'm curious to know.
Men who make that kind of money, why would they date a woman that's 5'2" and almost 200 pounds?
Yeah. I mean, that's my last relationship was like that. And he was from
your last relationship, he just wanted to get some head from you. It's scientifically proven that bigger women can suck the best dick. What's understood don't need to be explained. He was just he only called you on Thursdays. That's the only time he pick up what you doing. He just got off work. He just wants some head. I'm just keeping it 500 with you.
From Louisiana, so he moved here for me.
Okay. And how much did he make when he moved there? Didn't work out. How much did he make when he moved there?
Well, he was a plumber, so his rate of pay drastically changed from $30 an hour in Louisiana up to now he's making like $60 an hour.
How much did he make when he was moving there?
Well, he had to get his license, so he wasn't making anything for like the first couple months because he had to get his license. But then once he gets his license,
just give me the number, man. How much was he making a year, man?
A year, so I mean, I think probably $105,000 a year or so. I want to say.
Okay.
At least.
Okay, so he was making $30 an hour in Louisiana, and then he could moved up there, and then who broke off the relationship?
I did. I broke off the relationship.
Why?
He's very controlling and abusive.
Okay. Let me back up.
His P is different from everybody else P. I'm saying this because my nigga, I'm still P, but you can still be P too. My P could be different from your P. You know what I'm saying? My P is cursive, yo. My P is cursive and it's a capital letter. Your P could just be a capital letter, but it's not cursive. We look at shit differently, but we still P at the same time. He could be controlling and abusive over the fat woman, my nigga, because that's just how he is on some shit. Y'all niggas not understand it? For the niggas in the back, I'm saying this like this. Just because she fat, that don't mean shit, nigga. I'm saying his P could be different. The nigga could be controlling and abusive. Like, she can't talk to other niggas, but he could talk to other hoes on some shit. That's still P. Even though, like, that's probably his shooting guard, honestly. He probably just fucking with his shooting guard on some shit. Or a small forward. This probably his second or third option. But with the main bitch, he don't act like that. His P is different.
Men with options don't move for women. Men with options don't move for women. Women move for men with options. So however you slice it, he moved for you. So obviously he was under you. I don't really need to know what's going on in there, but the net of it is, at your age, you got to get you need to drop 80, 90 pounds.
Okay.
And you're not going to do that with diet alone, on your own.
Right.
If you have the means, when are you going to actually get in with a
shit going in
personal trainer or nutritionist? Maybe even have surgery if that's what's required. That's really where it is. I mean,
right.
Your weight is a major issue, and
right. And that's why I appreciate, I appreciate your honesty, more than anything. I know that it may come off harsh for some people, but for me, I need that reality check so I know what
I just
what
don't
I have
want
to
you.
do.
I don't want you to die of a heart attack or diabetes or something like that. And that's what happened. I mean, you're not 22 anymore. Your body cannot handle this amount of weight and stress, and you're a city employee or a state employee or something like that.
I'm a city employee.
Okay, ma'am. I don't wish this on you, but you got to look at what's going on in the world right now. COVID, all this other kind of stuff. When budget starts happening, they can automate you like that. And what happens when you're writing citations? What happens if you lose that job?
If you lose that job, what you go do? Become a professional food critic?
Those benefits, and you lose those benefits because you have benefits, right?
Right.
Then I suggest you use them while you have them.
And that's the other thing, Kevin, I wanted to say, or Mr. Samuels, is that my job has Weight Watchers as an option. I mean, I know it's something, right? If I'm not able to go in to see a nutritionist, no.
We don't take halves. You go all the way plus some. Yeah. You are 40 years old and almost 200 pounds. I don't want to hear any halfway measures. You need to go as hard and as far as you possibly can go to save your life. Don't give me this halfway. I can go eat Weight Watchers, eat smaller portions. You've did this way since high school.
Yep.
See, this is psychological. It's more than anything else. And some of this stuff I'm outside of my depth. That's why I suggest therapy, because there's nothing logical or rational in what you just said to me.
Right.
Danny, what's going on?
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Man, shout out to Kevin.
Shit over with, my nigga. Y'all niggas stay thugged up. Y'all niggas stay prayed up, niggas. NHB 5L, nigga. Y'all niggas knew this shit, though, nigga. I appreciate the support, nigga. Long live Big Baby, bitch. Know that.